Wait until 10 seconds. And then start talking. Oh, just go over and go back to, yeah, there you go. Okay, hey everybody, it's me, the Wolf Dog, and my friend Ace. And we're playing Ace Combat 7. What do you say, Ace?
I say, this is one of my games. Let's get to it.
Alright, go for it.
The only thing better than this is this in VR.
Yeah, it is good in VR. I remember going in VR and, oh my god, there's a plane right here. Oh my.
The only thing that can make VR better is if everyone else in the room could see what you're doing on the screen.
I know, right? Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know.
As if they were playing the game.
I know.
Or a movie or something like that.
I know.
Yeah, that would make that awesome because then you could trade back and forth on games like this. And yeah, you could both enjoy it. It'd be great. Little family game then. That would turn it into a family game. F-16 is all we own.
Yeah.
I don't care what they say, it is not an Iron Eagle. It is an aluminum piece of shit.
Yeah.
All except for the F2 version.
Well, you know more about planes than me, so there you go.
Alright, so AAMs are air-to-air missiles.
Uh-huh.
These are the most basic ones in the game. And we pretty much don't have anything else, so we're going to go ahead and sortie.
Yep.
Straight out.
Squadron aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
You get the cheapest freaking jet you can get.
These things aren't even commissioned anywhere in the
anymore,
in the first world anymore. They're run by countries like Japan that don't, that either have heavy sanctions on them, or by countries that are really poor.
Oh yeah, because you use too much fuel, probably.
What's happening?
No, it's just that designing new planes is expensive as hell. And countries with sanctions on them can't do it at all.
Right.
So Japan, for example, we've only go. I can talk and fly.
Alright.
Okay, I'm more at home in the air than I am on the ground.
Get that bird in the air ASAP.
Yeah. Keep that bird up there. I know you like, I know you like the inner... Oh, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah! Wee-hee!
Warm up with page 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Gold Squadron, it's go time. Roger that.
But don't you like the doing it first person on this?
Sometimes.
Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last
Come on, where are they?
Expect the worst and stay sharp. Wilco.
Just out of range.
Coming up to you.
Dude, I have got the pedal to the metal. I am flying as fast as this piece of shit will go.
Keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Okay?
I don't know, man.
She only ever made Mach 1.2. Okay? 900 miles, 900 miles an hour.
Wow.
That's it.
Let's see if you can handle
Okay.
the spotlight.
I'm sorry, but the F-16 was not all that.
So I told them.
Iron Eagle, my ass.
Spot, so put him on.
Okay?
There you go.
The F-15 at the very same time was clocking 1,800 miles an hour,
There you go.
which is over Mach 2.
There you go.
Okay? Oh, no, at the same time, it does that now. At the same time, it was clocking 1250. Yeah, 1250. 1280.
Behind you now, dude.
I know, but we're having a conversation.
I know.
So, anyway, I want to come up behind him anyway, so that's why I did this turn.
It's down.
No, that's why I did this turn. This wide pass turn.
Oh, yeah.
I want to come up behind him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. There he goes.
Yeah, I got it. What you're doing.
I'm dropping in right behind him.
Kill him. Oh, shit.
Dropped in right behind him. Oh, you're kidding me. All right, here we go. I'm coming in through the clouds. Like a raptor, dude.
What is with the dramatic music, dude? What the fuck?
I don't know, but it works, don't it?
It does. It's like watching Armageddon.
Yeah, the point is, it's like a movie that you get to play. It's like a movie that you get to play.
I wonder if they're gonna make it 8. Damn, I wonder if they're gonna make it 8.
I wonder if you're ever gonna play through the first 6.
Missile launched.
Not really.
Oh, look at that! I finished him off with my
Good job,
guns.
H2.
Gunned him down.
Not bad, H2.
Ace Combat 8.
Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
I know that certain ones are only for certain decks.
Oh man, Mortal Kombat came up for that.
Okay, so search Ace Combat Series.
Ace Combat 8.
No, Ace Combat Series. And you'll see all of them in the series.
Ace Combat 8. I knew it! Latest Ace Combat news. We are so back. Latest news. Alright, here we go. Alright,
Normally, people.
I'm gonna do what my friend said.
Hey, people.
Ace Combat Series.
People out there in People Land or in Game Land or whatever know this. I'm usually much more on this about mission oriented, my timer and all that, but I've been blowing off my timer because we're kind of doing this social style, you know. So
What's social? What?
being more social about it than target oriented. There he is.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Come on,
I heard
bitch.
that music before in a fucking movie before. I know I've heard this song before, or this music.
Yeah, gunned him down.
It's chow time.
Oh well.
You know what that is, right? You know what the difference between shooting them with a missile is and gunning them down? Top Gun, baby. Top Gun.
There you go. Music from Top Gun?
No, but never mind. Come on. These guys will get him if I don't get there in time. You slow-ass piece of shit!
Oh,
Move it!
shit. I broke my rubber band. I like that movie.
Missile launched. Locked on target. Target confirmed down. Looking good, H2.
Yeah, never cut in front of me like that. When I get to the ground, I'll beat that dude in the face. I'm gonna drive his face into the fucking pavement and keep beating it.
Remember, he's still barely got his feet wet.
Cut me off like that in the air. That's incredibly dangerous. I mean, I get it. There's some danger in a combat zone no matter what. But, oh, no, you did not, dude. Okay, good. They had a version of this, I think it was like 6 or something like that, where they tried to take over your control. Let's play it one day.
Is that really what an engine would do when it's like doing that?
Oh, where you can't see through it because all you're seeing is
like,
Yeah, because it's super hot, dude.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
about 1,200 degrees.
No, I was wondering if that's a realistic.
That's 1,200 degrees, dude.
Oh, so it is realistic.
1,200
Okay, cool.
degrees coming out that tailpipe. Yeah, it's 1,200 degrees coming out that tailpipe.
Damn. Where are this in the movies before?
Stage 2, target down. Knock him out with your special weapon. Use it when you need to.
I don't know how to use my special weapon.
R1, R2.
Use it to change weapons. Good. Square to change weapons.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
And that's why missiles are cheating.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece.
Mage 2, huh?
Yeah, you think you can make it back there in one piece?
Copy that. It's bomber and an escort. Go over there, Trigger. Settle down.
I see
Mage 2,
red.
maintain your element with Mage 1.
I'm so happy when I see
Make sure he
red.
doesn't do anything stupid. We'll come.
Okay, so we are totally gunning this.
Copy that, Commander.
Don't sing
I've got your 6
anymore.
covered, sir.
Ready, go.
Yeah, I imagine it must suck terribly considering I'm tone deaf.
Yeah, you suck terribly.
Here we go. Oh, he's coming head on. He's about 200 feet below me, coming head on.
Column, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
It wouldn't turn on his side. I don't know why.
This is HQ. Attention all combat
R1?
groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Not at all.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
Damn.
See, he won't roll over. He won't barrel roll.
I can't tell them apart. Target is down. Bad boy, Trigger.
See, I should be able to get him to roll over right there. There are certain maneuvers that require it. Come on. Come to daddy. Come on. Bitch!
So, I got a plasma lighter.
Yeah, those things
Did I
are...
tell you already?
Yeah. And I told you about the plasma lighters. Remember, I was the one that told you that the really, really super cool thing about them,
You can plug them in and charge them.
you just plug them in and charge them up.
Yep.
And after that, where they get their gas for the plasma is straight out the air. They produce the gas from the air.
Alright.
Isn't that fucking crazy?
Well, hopefully it works. I got from that cheap ass site like Wish, Temu.
Yeah, whatever.
Temu.
I use Wish all the time.
Yeah, well, Wish wanted to charge me for shipping, so I went to Temu, and guess what? I got free shipping.
Huh.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Alright, you got flip over?
I'm going to hit all 4 of them at the same time.
Alright. I thought you had to go land or something.
You're a little early for that. We're mid-mission.
Are they way down below you?
No.
Mage 2, walking.
Oh shit, there he is! There he is!
Mage 2.
Damn yeah! Yeah! Where's another one? Where's another one? Let's go, let's go. There he is, there he is. Booyah! Another one, another one? God damn, dude, you're awesome.
What, dude? They're just tankers.
You're awesome at this game,
Dude, it's like shooting down a 747.
Oh shit, you got hit.
Yeah, he had escorts.
Oh shit, you going upside down?
Yep. This is why rolling. This is why rolling over would be important.
Oh my god, we're upside down.
Oh my god, I'm talking. This is why rolling over would be important. Something's wrong with the controls.
Let's slow down. It's just
Is there?
one sortie.
Oh my god, what a...
Oh,
Yeah, I gotta find some boss members.
I don't like being ignored, no matter what we're playing, dude.
There are many drones. What's the deal with all the drones?
I have a very big sense of what respect is and what disrespect is. Okay? And it doesn't change no matter what game we're playing.
Are you Princess Rosa Crucette of the Kingdom of Erusia?
No, not that button. 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 Oh, they're gonna fade on.
Call sign is page 2. Verify and read back. Page 2, clear for takeoff. Situation is tight.
How do we get into a replay?
But we are free to go.
I don't know though, but we get to watch what I just did again. Watch.
Control.
Replay. Oh, this is the end of the mission replay. Watch. This is pretty cool, actually.
Looks like the harbor's taking a lot of damage.
Get them more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit.
It's everything I did, yeah.
Page 1.
alright, we don't need to see it. I just watched you play it, alright? We don't need to see it. Damn, dude.
It's cool though, huh?
God.
What we're gonna see now is what we're gonna see.
Are you, like, doing a vanity thing?
What?
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Usian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Well, thank you, too.
We haven't encountered any bad guys yet. This is a mission review, the debrief. Who we killed, how well we did, what our score was.
Oh, gotcha, yeah, okay.
That's what this
Full
is.
forward.
Yeah, everything's happening at like 3 or 4 times. Everything's happening at like 3 or 4 times normal, so it's going to happen real quick. But it's showing how we scored. Watch. There's a clock running. Look how fast that clock is running. Dude, nobody counts seconds that fast.
Wow. Yeah. What was that?
Something he was doing, I don't know.
Alright, you done much of this shit.
Hmm?
Can you skip it?
I learned from everything I do. This is part of the process of being a fighter pilot. If you don't learn from your mistakes, if you don't recognize your mistakes, you can't learn from your mistakes. If you don't learn from your mistakes, you're going to repeat them and possibly do worse. But there's nothing I did there that was wrong. I remember a few things with the stick. Where, like right here, I try to roll over and he won't come out. You know what I'm saying? He won't roll over. And there are two reversals that require you to be able to roll over, barrel roll, like this.
And you couldn't.
And I can't. And there's a problem with that. There, I'm trying to do the reversal right there and it got fucked off. That's the best I could do.
I don't know.
They did whatever they're doing. I'm off to the next target already. So far, we have 7 planes down. A TU, 4 TU 3095s and 3 MiG 21s. The MiG 21s can actually shoot back. But the TUs, they're just like big passenger craft. You know, cargo craft. Ducks in a barrel. Dude, I never even got close to that kill. I killed him before I got to him. Here we are. I'm coming up behind those 4. You said I was really good and really fast. Here's 1. Okay. 2. I was trying to hit them with the special weapon, which allowed me to hit more than one of them at the same time. But I couldn't get the damn thing to arm.
4.
But I couldn't get the damn thing to arm.
Yeah.
Here we go. There went another attempt at a reversal. That sucked off. See? I had to eventually turn back. And now I've lost my target. So I gotta go hunt him down. Because I couldn't roll over.
Hey, so what do you think about James Gunn taking over Superman?
I haven't seen it yet.
Well, no, because it's not going to come out until 2025.
Well, I'll hold judgment till then.
But what do you think about James Gunn taking over Superman?
I don't know his work. I will wait until then.
Guardians of the Galaxy? Oh, you haven't seen that?
The guy who played, who? Wait.
No, James Gunn is the director of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, you mean that as taking over as director of?
Yeah, of Superman. Yeah,
that's fine. I like I said, I'll reserve judgment till I see it.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Everybody said that the Hulk. Everyone said that the Hulk was going to suck because some Oriental guy was.
The first Hulk did suck.
Because some Oriental guy was making it, but no, it did not suck.
Dude. The Hulk 2001? That sucked ass, dude. Stan Lee.
Damn it.
Not Stan Lee. Don't worry about it. It's already charged. Anyways, Lee does not know how to direct a fucking movie. And he had directed, like, Star Trek movie, and he directed a Fast and Furious movie. The Fast and Furious movie was fine because he knows how to do action, but he should never did the Hulk. God, that sucked ass. The second Hulk.
Okay, and wait, and this is coming. This is coming from a guy who's never read a comic book, right? Who knows nothing about the source material.
Yes, I do know about the Hulk source material because I've seen the Incredible
100% of the source material is in comics. Over 30 years before one Hulk TV series was ever made.
Alright, fine. I only know the Hulk TV series and I know the Hulk movies.
Both were
ass.
They were all adaptations from the comics.
Okay.
None of them met the source material 100%.
Of course.
So you would not know that he got closer than anyone else.
Bullshit, dude. Bullshit. It sucked ass, dude.
He got closer to the source material
Oh my God.
to what is presented in the comics than anyone else. You can say...
But the movie sucked ass.
Okay, it was still closer to the source material in its accuracy.
I don't know, because...
Exactly, because you don't follow comics. You only know
TV,
movies and TV.
And TV, yes.
And you don't follow the cartoon version.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
Okay, well,
I did watch it.
I will say this.
I did watch it a little bit.
The cartoon versions do get closer to the source material than live action ones do. Their budget allows them to do that.
Yeah. Well, easier.
Their budget but they have to dumb it down. See, there's stuff in comic books you would not expect, like naked scenes.
Oh yeah, they gotta take those out. No problem.
I'm just saying, there's straight adult material in it. Okay.
Yeah, I know, man.
You would not be able to see in a child's cartoon for Saturday morning.
I think you're done.
Yeah, I am too. I mean, we're having a conversation.
Oh, you're done.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so
the aircraft tree has been unlocked.
Different value for the original, the Hulk.
I am an old comic books reader
because you read the comics and you understand the Hulk more.
All of them.
What?
So, Superman, Batman, the Hulk, and Captain America, Spider-Man. I mean, I understood DC and Marvel both. And for that matter, Dark Horse too.
Wait a minute. Why don't you have any comics?
I had them all.
Where are they?
We've had this conversation before.
I don't remember.
Exactly.
Okay. Sorry. Tell me again.
They got
Your
stolen.
Mom.
They got stolen while I was taking care of my passing.
Oh,
they got stolen while I was taking care of my passing mother.
Yeah, that sucks.
To sum it up as short as I can, they got stolen. Thousands of dollars of comic books.
Yeah,
gone.
Definitely. Yeah, probably. And now it'll be even more.
Because I had 5 stacks as high as my.
Took them all?
I had 5 stacks of comic books as what would you say that's about 2 feet?
2 feet.
Yeah.
No, 2.5.
About 2 feet, though. 5 2-foot stacks of comic books. All in preserved plastic.
Shit. You only read them once, probably?
Read them with gloves.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
It was that meticulous?
Yeah, I'd always buy 2.
Wow.
If I bought them at the newsstand, I'd always buy 2. One would be read once, okay, or not opened at all, okay, and put in plastic. The other one, I would go ahead and read it, wear it out, cut it up, whatever,
Yeah, because they had those ads in the
exactly.
Oh, check it out. I have 1 comic book.
So you did have a couple comic books.
I do.
Oh, see?
I do. I have one comic book that Leonard Nimoy's comic book.
I had 2 perfect copies of the #1 Web of Spider-Man.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah,
#1
Did you ever have any Superman?
Uh-huh.
Did you have any,
I had an Action comic number 46 57, 55,
No,
something like
no
that.
way.
It was like Superman's third.
Come on.
It was Superman's third appearance, and the first time Batman and Superman were seen in Action Comics together.
Action Comics? You had Action Comics?
Yeah.
Oh my God. There's so much. There's worth so much money.
Yeah, it was. Oh my God. I had so many number ones, like the new Teen Titans.
Flash?
I had a new Teen.
Flash?
No, not a number one. But I did have Flashes, but I didn't have any number one Flashes. What I did have a number one of was the new Teen Titans.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And that was the one where Tara joined the team.
I don't know, Kara.
See?
Yeah, sorry.
Yep. Don't follow the comic books. Now, if you follow the TV series, they do mention a couple characters like that you will never see outside of that, like Jericho. He joins shortly
I think
after
all the comic book adaptations on WB, the Flash, the Arrow, the Legends of Tomorrow they made up, and
No, Legends is continuity. It's comic book continuity. I had a couple Legends.
is it?
Yes. There's
I thought it was made up.
no, but
Wow.
instead of a BAU or whatever the fuck run by the actual government of the United States, in the comic books they operated from outside of time. They
Arrow, Flash, Supergirl, Legends of Tomorrow. All of them were on WB, and I watched them all through the entire series, everything. And Legends of Tomorrow was the only one that got ripped off and never got a real proper ending of it.
Okay, well, Firestorm was supposed to be in Legends.
He was.
Yeah.
He was.
For the entire run.
Oh, wow.
They took liberties with that shit, okay? Firestorm.
Wait a minute. Firestorm, was it supposed to be two people?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
And just like in
in
their little Arrowverse, it was more than one.
It was Arrowverse.
It was more than It was more than one couple. The Firestorm Matrix moved from person to person several times.
Oh. Was the old guy and the young guy?
It started out, they started out with exactly the way they portrayed it. And the first switch was like they portrayed it, but it kept going. It went through a girl. It went through a black.
I'm gonna have to watch it.
It went through a black, and then it went through the girl, and then it went through. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to go back to the comic books and check, but the Firestorm Matrix was eventually determined to be a lie.
I got something for you. Guess what? Somebody is doing season 8 of Voyager on YouTube as a cartoon.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Yeah, I saw that. Now, as I was saying when you cut me off, fuck, man, now I can't remember. Shit. I'm like that too, you know. You can't interrupt me. The reason it pisses me off so much is the same reason the whole thing pisses you off. Holding the thought. Okay? But that doesn't give you permission to just cut me off.
I didn't cut you off. I thought you
You
were
did,
done.
no. Not by a long shot. I'm right in the middle of it.
We're talking about Legends Tomorrow.
Okay, so the Firestorm Matrix.
Yes.
And it changed people several times.
Yes.
But you know how the Flash's power comes from the Speed Force?
Well, yeah.
And the Speed Force is a natural force of the universe, right? So, what they eventually found out about the Firestorm Matrix is like the Speed Force, it's alive, and it's an artificial force of the universe that they created. Go ahead.
I think they made that up for the series.
No. Everything I just told you came out of the comic books, never showed up in the series.
Because the first Flash, they never said nothing about a Speed Force ever.
Yeah,
it was like a
the Speed Force
Batman comic book version of the Flash. That's what I relate the first Flash to.
In the comic book, the Speed Force has always been part of Barry Allen's life. And when Barry Allen died, and in the comic books, yes, he died, okay, it was his half-brother that took over as the Flash. Wally West becomes the Flash.
The younger brother of the Flash? Wow.
The one who plays Kid Flash in the show.
In the
except
show,
in the comics, except in the comics, he's white. Okay.
Of course.
But anyway, because the whole thing was written in the 50s, 60s, 70s, right? Okay. So anyway, but Wally West becomes the Flash in his stead, and when
he takes over as the Flash.
Yeah, and there are two sons, not a son and a daughter. There are two grandsons, from the future who come back, right? One of them stays for a little while and portrays the Kid Flash, while the other one becomes his own speedster, and he runs the gambit of all the teams like Kid Flash did with Teen Titans. He fills that role. Right. Okay, go ahead. In the middle of what I'm saying, but go ahead anyway.
My hand.
I understand that. That doesn't mean that I was finished. It meant you were not really paying attention. You were waiting.
No. I wanted to say this before I lost it in my head.
No kidding. So we're going to risk me losing it in the middle of what I'm saying.
Keep going. About Kid Flash. Go ahead.
The Kid Flash from the TV series, Wally West, becomes the Flash. Okay? And there isn't, the people who come from the future aren't Bart and his brother. It isn't Bart and his sister. There's no sister. And it isn't, in the comic books, it isn't that. It's two brothers, and they're not sons of
the Flash.
They're his grandchildren.
Oh, really?
And they come back from and only one of them eventually stays, but for a short time, one of them fills in as the Kid Flash, while the other one becomes his own speedster that goes around to the various teams, like the Teen Titans, okay, and becomes part of them, okay, and the one that was filling in as Kid Flash, he winds up going back to the future for a while, okay, so there's pressure put on the other one to become the Kid Flash, to give up his own little speedy identity.
Well, the thing is,
and there's a whole drama thing going on for a little while, but eventually he does. He gives it up.
Well, the thing is, in the series, they don't have a baby until like the very, very, very end of the series.
Mm-hmm.
And even if it was the end of the series, it was like in the future too, because they jotted ahead 5 years or something. So
okay, and in the series, they're only jumping 80 years ahead. Okay.
No. 2076.
80 years ahead.
Okay, so
or 60 years ahead, 30 years ahead. It's less than 100 years. Don't cut me off, please. You would understand the context if you had let me finish. Okay? In the TV show, it was only a few decades. But the kids came back from the future several centuries ahead. Okay? Because of the Speed Force running through their family. they all age differently. And that apparently goes for... That apparently goes for his wife, despite the fact that she is not a speedster. She has been on occasion, and enough apparently was left in her to make her age slow. So she lives hundreds of years.
Oh, shit.
Yes, she lives hundreds of years, and she sees 3 generations of her family do the same thing.
But how long does Flash live?
He dies.
Really?
Remember, yeah, Barry Allen dies heroically, and Wally West takes his place.
Okay, that makes sense.
So the Flash legend continues, but nobody knows that there's 2 different men under that mantle.
How did Wally get his powers in the comics?
Exactly the same way.
Exactly the same way, really? Chemicals and a lightning strike?
It was more freaky because the chemicals weren't there. It was just a lightning strike. And it was, we will later find out it's because he was chosen. They were both chosen by the Speed Force.
Did you know in the series they have a woman that represents the Speed Force?
But this thing that happens with Wally years later tells everyone after Barry died that the chemicals Barry was exposed to had nothing to do with it.
Really?
It was just the lightning strike, and the lightning strike wasn't a natural one. It was coming straight from the Speed Force. They were both hit by a lightning strike from the Speed Force. They were literally chosen.
And Barry Allen, too.
That's what I said.
No, the first one.
Yeah.
I mean, in 1991.
Okay, but we don't find out until after Barry's dead.
Wow.
In the comics, we don't find out until after Barry's dead. Through Wally, we find out that when Wally was struck, because there were no chemicals around, and the investigation led to figuring out that, and they asked the questions at the right time of the Speed Force, and the Speed said, no, you were chosen. So they took that information, re-evaluated the case, and realized the chemicals had nothing to do with it. The Speed Force simply reached out and struck both of them. Go.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Oh, I was wondering if
So the amazing thing is that when they created, back to the original subject, okay, the amazing thing is when they created the Maelstrom Force, okay, which is basically what the Firestorm is made out of, the Firestorm Matrix. Right. When they created that, they accidentally created another force in the universe. A universe force like the Speed Force. So it's an artificial universal force.
Huh.
Yeah, it came. All that came out in the Force Wars when all the forces went to war with each other. They did one season on it.
Yeah.
So when the Force Wars came out, we